Welcome back to Simple Deals, Hauls, and Coupons. Today I have the Dollar General penny list with markdown list. And there were actually 2 markdown days. They did mark down some items today, April 1st, and they did do the markdowns for tomorrow, April 2nd also. So I did cover both of those days. Sorry I'm getting us out late, but of course the markdowns that were for today will still be continuing tomorrow also. Okay, special thanks to thefreebieguy.com for posting the penny and markdown list. If you haven't been to his website, he has a great website and he offers all kinds of freebies and deals. He adds new ones every day, and he has like an area that has birthday markdowns or birthday freebies, and it's just a really great website. So if you haven't been to that website, I do suggest you go check it out, because you can sign up for all kinds of samples and learn about what the best sales are running out there at all kinds of different stores. Okay, the updated markdown list for today, April 1st. Easter candies 25% off. Easter party is going to be 50% off, which of course that's all your paper products, your paper plates, napkins, cups. And then the Easter seasonal, which would include like your table toppers and any kind of decorations for Easter. Those are going to be 50% off as of today, April 1st. So, but as we know, each week those are going to mark down higher and higher up. So if it's something you really wanted to get, these markdowns aren't bad, but next week, of course, they'll probably go up even higher. So I just wanted to make sure I put this out, even though this is happening today. Okay, the penny list for April 2nd includes Red Dot Home. All the Red Dot Home items are going to be a penny. And I know that they had tons of items out there. I believe there were some blankets that were Red Dot. They had rugs that were running with the Red Dot, vases, towels. So you just have to kind of scour your stores to see what you can find. Again, sorry for putting this out late. I just got the information, so I just wanted to make sure I did put this out today. Okay, also on the penny list for April 2nd, we have the Valentine-inspired baking items. Those will penny. Now, I wasn't quite sure. I did see a few items on the website that could be included, but I'm not positive. One was a heart-shaped metal baking pan. And then another one was, I believe it's like the silicone a tray that had little hearts on it. So I wasn't sure if that's what they were talking about when they said Valentine-inspired baking or not, but I didn't want to post the pictures and have you look for that item when I'm not really sure that's going to be the one going. So, but the Valentine-inspired baking definitely is going, so you might just want to take a look in your stores. Okay, and we have an updated markdown list for April 2nd. The Mission brand accessories, they're going to be 70% off, and I do have 3 items that have barcodes here. You can check those out on brickseek.com and see if maybe they're in your stores, or you can just go in your stores and check. We have a men's or a boy's hat, black, a men's and boys hat that's navy, and the men's boys sun sleeves, which are black. And like I said, I have UPC codes there at the end. You can check that out on brickseek.com. Okay, also part of the updated markdown list for April 2nd, Beehive Home is 25% off, and I think those are the items that they had cups, they had canisters that kind of had a beehive motif on it. I'm not sure though. 25% off. Then we have the Blue Dot apparel and accessories. That's going to be 50% off, and the blue prints are 25% off. Okay, again, a part of the updated markdown list for April 2nd. Calendars are 50% off. Camping items are 70% off. The Decal Mania hardware and holiday novelty items, those are going to be 25% off. And I'm sorry I don't have any visuals to go with these, but I asked in some of my stores about some of these different items that I'm not sure about, like the Beehive Home, and they couldn't tell me, so I'm just kind of Just trying to get the information out there because it may be clearly marked in your store. Also part of the updated markdown list for April 2nd, fall and winter hardware, and I think that's going to be like hats, gloves, items like that. 50% off. And then we have the gray dot apparel and accessories and socks, 50% off. Red triangle socks, those are going to be 50% off, but you want to make sure that it says on the tag FW23 because that stands for fall winter. And then the Safari Home is 25% off. And again, I'm sorry, but I'm not sure exactly what that Safari Home means. Okay, and the last of our updated markdown list for April 2nd, select electronics 25% off, shades of gray 25% off, and white dot items are going to be 50% off. And again, I'm not sure what the shades of gray include. I did see some gray canisters, so that may be part of what that is. I'm just really not sure. And if I see the items clearly labeled in my stores, I will take pictures and I will post those. Okay, and these are just a few reminders. Penny shopping is supposed to be a secret. So that just, means when you go into the store, just go in and take a look around. Don't stop and, try to get information. Which leads us to this slide. You never ask Dollar General employees about pennies. I made this mistake when I first started. Because I didn't know, I didn't understand how it all worked. So, the reason why we have the pennies, of course, is because Dollar General employees get the list, and then they're supposed to pull all the things that are on that list. They're supposed to pull off the shelves, and it's not supposed to be on the floor so that those don't exist. But if they don't get them off the floor, and Tuesday comes around, then if you scan those items that are on the list for that week, then it should ring up a penny. And so, but just don't ask them about it. You just go in and just take a look around. Okay, and then your miles may vary, the YMMV. And when I first started, I didn't know what they were talking about. That just means your miles may vary, and items in one area might be a penny, and in another area they might be full price. And I've had that happen to me too. So you just need to make sure that if you find an item that is on the penny list, scan it, because it might be a penny, but it might not be a penny. And if you scan it, then you're more clear when you go up to the checkout. You'll be more confident. Okay, if you are refused a penny item, you can show the Dollar General penny policy, because they are supposed to sell it if it's on the floor and it rings up a penny. They're supposed to sell it to you. But the way I look at it is, I don't want to have the confrontation with anyone. So and I may have been refused a penny item before, I can't really remember. But if that happens to me, I would just say, okay, that's fine. And then I just would not make a big deal about it. But if you wanted to show them the penny policy and say, hey, it's right here in your store policy, you have to sell that to me, you're supposed to sell that to me, then you most certainly can. It's on the next slide. Okay, and here is the Dollar the Dollar General penny policy. And it states penny sales should not occur in a store at any time. If an item rings up for a penny, the item should be sold to the customer for a penny. So that's right in their policy. So if you want to just take a picture of that with your phone, you could have that on your phone ready to go if you needed it. Okay, that's the last of my Dollar General video for the penny list with the markdown list for April 1st and April 2nd. Of course, April 1st was just markdowns. April 2nd we have the penny list and we have the markdown list. So I hope this helps you out. If you like the video, I hope you give me a thumbs up. I hope you'll become a subscriber. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.